Longo serving. Graf and some Ortiz. Some confusion there, that's for sure.
With the set not as good as it could have been, a lot of people would just drop back and just take the tip. Instead, Uyato hangs in there and gets the block solo. Nice play by Mita.
Serving is Longo. Dug up by Graf. And that ball by Hinger is blocked back, but it's saved. Ortiz was there. They go to Hartung, and Hartung hits it right into that double block.
Hartung into the meat of that very, very good block. Gedrin in on it again, as was Hinger.
So we are tied at 11. Here's Ortiz. She has that semi-high serve. Well, pushed over by Vorster.
You know, speaking of Ortiz, you talk about her semi-high serve. When she walked into the gym as a walk-on 4 years ago, she hit her jump serve, and Jeff Stork looked at his assistants and said, "I don't care what she does, we're keeping that girl. That serve's got to be in the gym at all the time." So, and then a year later, she turned to libero, and the rest is history.
Uyato serves it long. Another mistake for Hawaii. We're tied again, tied at 12. Tied for the 9th time. Stinson comes into the front row for Northridge. Serving for Northridge is Gedrin. Hartung. Uyato. There's Castle. Ortiz is there. And that ball goes into the antenna. Hit that time by Graf.
In this third set, not a great offensive output by either team. Northridge hitting negative -062, Hawaii hitting -083. Not good numbers at all. Somebody's got to step up and start playing some offense here.
Hartung serves. And the ball dug up by McFarland. Longo, Uyato, and that ball is hit by Olival. Chased down by McFarland. And unable to get to the ball was Stinson. So Hawaii leads by 2, 14-12. Dave Shoji up off the bench. Encouraging Vorster and also Olival. Timeout, Cal State Northridge. Hawaii leading by 2, third set. And we are tied, 1 set apiece.
Time now for the Fujitsu air conditioning cool play of the match. It's that shot by Jade Vorster on a really cool set from Mita. Uyato fooling the entire Northridge block and defense.
We resume. Hartung serving. Stinson, that goes off the block, comes over by us. That'll be a point for Northridge. 14 for Hawaii, 13 for Northridge. Remember, in the Big West, there is no conference tournament. That's why every match is so important. Castle, Uyato. Here's Olival. Chased down by Ortiz all the way across the court. Uyato sets up Olival. Oh, yes. Aina couldn't get there in time, and behind Aina there was a lane all the way to the back line.
Pretty good connection between Uyato and the freshman Olival right there. That ball was set low and fast to the outside. Good timing.
Hawaii leading 15-13. Serving for Hawaii will be Lele Pale. A ball hit by Aina. Hit it off the block. Volleyball was there along with Adolfo.
Aina having a nice night for herself. 6 kills, 5 digs, 2 blocks. Goes up and just tools Olival.
14 serving 15. Longo, Uyato. Olival blocked back, saved by Hartung. Uyato, ball is hit over and down that time by Castle.
Well, Castle got away with one there. Castle not having a great night at the net. She's hitting 0-0-0, 4 kills, 4 errors on the night. She's really got to pick up the offensive output if Hawaii's going to win this match, in my opinion.
Hawaii leading 16-14 in the third. We are tied at 1 set apiece. Maeda serving. That ball, good save by Longo. That'll be returned. Ball is hit over by Hinger. Down the middle comes Hartong. Hartong hits Ortiz. Sends her spinning in the back row. 17-14.
Hartong has some mustard on this one. Out, around the block at Northridge's best digger tonight. Wow, that was a great shot by Hartong.
The ball dug up by Graf. Stinson, that's blocked back. Saved by Heine. Heine again. One-handed block that time by Uiato. They go cross-court. And getting the ball down is Stinson. Hawaii leading 17-15. Casino will come in, replacing Stinson.
Watch Mitu Uiato on her block right here. One-handed block right there. Almost gets a block solo out of it. Instead, good coverage by Ortiz again.
Casino to serve. 15 serving 17. Longo in the air. Uiato sets up Hartong. Hartong hits it off the triple block.
Okay, so game number 1, they had no blockers up on Hartong when she hits out of the back row. Game number 2, they decided to go with no blockers again. Game number 3, they had 1 blocker, then 2 blockers, then 3 blockers, and guess what? Northridge 0 for 3 against Hartong this set. Out of the back row.
18 for Hawaii, 15. These are very important points in this pivotal third game. Serving is Castle. The ball hit over by Heine. Pushed over that time by Adolfo. Adolfo blocks Hinger. Another point for Hawaii. Big point. 19-15.
And the block party continues. Hawaii with 9 blocks now. Northridge with 11. That's 20 blocks between these two teams.
Timeout has been called. 19-15. Hawaii's biggest lead, third set. Hawaii leading 19-15 in the third set. Castle serves. Step out. Hinger. That save. Castle from Longo. Stinger hits that off the double block. And that ball goes out. That is a point for Cal State Northridge.
You can see why Hinger is their go-to player when they need a point. She's so versatile.
Uniato coming in, replacing Goodman. Uniato in that front row, Adolfo up there with her. Hartong on the left, Castle on the right. Serving will be Heine. Castle. Uiato to Hartong. Off the block, Hartong is there. Gets it back from Uiato. Good save in the back row that time by Heine. Getting the ball across his Graf. Uiato going outside, and there is Hartong. 20-16. Hawaii leading by 4 in the third set. Vorster will come in to the middle. Goodman will report for duty in the front row.
I guess the third time was the charm for Hartong. Uiato unafraid to go to Uiato 3 times in a row.
Longo will serve. 20-16 in the third set. Hawaii leading. Longo gets it in. Dug up by McFarland, and there is Gedrin.
Communication.
Gedrin with a very quick dump shot.
Communication breakdown that time between Hartong and Vorster. One of those two should have been up to at least touch that ball.
Ortiz serves. Castle near the net. That ball is blocked back after the hit by Vorster. There's Longo. Hartong from her knees. Ortiz. That ball is hit over by Graf. Vorster gets it over. Advantage Northridge. Good save there by Stauber. And that ball hit back off the block. Hawaii was off balance and teetering mightily. So it's 20-18. Northridge coming back into this third set.
Not a very well played rally that time, except for that block. That was absolutely flawless.
So Northridge down by 4. They have cut that lead in half. Let's check out how it works, presented by Central Pacific Bank.
This is how it works when you want to have two setters be aggressive at the net. Uyato right there, pass up close to the net. She dumps it down for the point. Gedrin from Northridge does the same thing on the next play. Hawaii did not expect it, I don't think. But that's how it works when you have two aggressive setters at the net.
Uyato comes into the front row. Maeda goes into the back row along with Longo and along with Castle. Hartung. And Borster also up front. Ortiz. Dug up by Castle. Uyato. Hartung hits it. Hitting the ball over is Graf. Hartung. That's saved in the back row. Could have been an out ball. McFarland is there. Longo feeds Uyato. Short set. Borster.
Jade Borster's got that cutback shot wired. She sees both blockers in front of her, and then she cuts it back across her body to the open space for Hawaii's 21st point.
Coming in is Olivao. That is the 15th substitution Hawaii has made here in the third set. They get 16. The ball just pushed over that time by call. Confusion. Too many players trying to hit one ball at the same time. 21-19. Hawaii leading by only 2. Northridge trying to steal this third set, take advantage in this match. Serving is Gedrin. Hartung, Uyato. There's Forster. Gedrin from her knees. Ortiz goes to Stinson. Longo is there. That ball hit over by Forster.
Nice quick set by Uyato. Forster up quickly, giving a good target for Uyato. Forster now with 7 kills, hitting .333. Good night for Jade.
Forster looking looming at 6'4", right in the middle. Serving is Hartung. Gedrin, that ball is hit over by Graf and in. 22-20.
Graf picks up her 7th kill. This little right side play here. Castle and Forster cannot quite close the gap there. Split block.
Graf serving. Forster again. Forster from Uyato. That very short, effective set. And Forster is there with a big windmill.
I love the way that Uyato is riding Forster until she collapses. She's had the last 3 sets, and she's put down 2 of the last 3.
We do not see Forster serve a lot, and that's why.
It's because Hawaii's run out of subs. They've used up all 15 of their subs.
23-21. Northridge can sense that they can steal this. Gedrin will serve. Dug up by Castle. Uyato. That ball hit down by Adolfo. That was key.
And you wonder if not only Molokai has been cheering for her, but how about her basketball teammates that are probably in the crowd tonight? They're putting on a big show after this